Why, hello everybody. So this is going to be a different video. I was hoping I never had to make this. But if you follow me on Instagram, you would know that this is my Turo car. Or if you follow my shorts or follow my channel, please do. So what happened is this came back on a snowy day. And it came back, it came back on a roll-off after we had some snowfall. The person who rented it sent me pictures of the transmission overheating. Now, of course, we know these Focuses have issues with the DCT. It's a known thing, you know. If you didn't know, where were you the last decade? This, of course, again, like I know DCTs have issues, but they do not just instantly catastrophically fail. I have no reverse and forward moves for like 100 yards and then or 100 feet or so, and then it just boop into neutral. It dies down and goes to neutral. Of course, I had some people like somebody told me it was a TCM. I would agree normally, but the fact that I got an overheating warning sent to me by the person who rented it, it was snowing, the car was fine before, and it even went on a 500-mile trip prior to them having the car, and 500-mile trip in about a day and a few hours, about an hour, a day and a half. So it was definitely moving all day. And many people before it rented never had an issue. This didn't have any shuddering, slipping, the tall tale signs of the DCT failure of the clutches. I suspect foul play. I've put in with Turo. I put in a claim. So right now I have to take the vehicle to the repair shop. Of course, I'm going to take it to a Ford dealer. Because, yeah, if, hopefully I'm not paying for it. This car was fine. Excursion went back into haul mode. And I got a little dolly so I could tow it. Sad face, if you see right there, I lost my hub, my King Ranch hub. But yeah, so now out of curiosity, let's go ahead and I'm gonna start this up. I'm gonna start the Focus up, and let's see. I know the check engine light's on, so let's see what codes pop up really quick, just so you see. Oh, that was an interesting sound. That was a very interesting sound. It was like a... But freshly started. Let's see, it's cold. Maybe I can have reverse. Oh no, reverse is just fully gone. Like I said, it's almost as if the clutch was completely destroyed. Alright, so I'm gonna go to my wall here and grab my handy dandy mouse tool. Disney, don't sue me. Oh, this is interesting trying to do this with one hand. Okay, we're gonna OBD's in here. I got a message. Good. Gonna go ahead and power her on. Look at me. Hey. Oh, it's reading the VIN right now. And I'm going to preface this. This is the first time I'm actually looking at these codes because I'm actually dropping the car off tonight at the dealer. And I want to see what actually came up on the codes. Alright, so it's auto scanning. Let's see if the Alltel tells all. Ooh, look at all these faults. What is going on here? Alright, power PCM. Let's check it. Let's see what she says. This thing is taking its sweet time this time. My goodness. Let's go, chat. Alright, this is what we got. Engine cold temperature sensor at a read. I don't know why that's there, because it might have been from when I changed the tank and it's kind of just in there, but that one is not triggering it. AC, okay. Break with that, but this one, what is this one? Look at that. And there's some data. Trigger event. The last time a system malfunction was detected. Time ECU control me to activate. Look at this. Ooh. while it was in their hands. This is the current mileage when it got towed in here. Let's see what the TCM says. Okay, so the TCM is saying that transmission friction element B stuck on. Transmission friction element A apply time, range / performance, and then that one's pending. That one's pending for the friction stuck on, even though it's right there. So this whole time I had this car sitting here, I did not realize this. I was wondering why it smelled like this, but they put an air freshener in here. The car didn't smell like I used delicious mango scented cleaner, so it smelled good, but weird. I was wondering, it smelled like soap when I came in here. It was really strong. My biggest one is the fact that overspeed. The engine overspeed, and they're going 6.6 miles an hour. Yeah, it's weird. Well, time to load it up onto the trailer and take it to the dealer and talk to them, let them know what's going on and see what they say. Now that the Focus is loaded onto the trailer, if you saw me struggle, there's a couple reasons. I had it angled goofy, so even though this side was in, this side was not. Yeah, so that was my problem. I had to re-angle it. Then the tires slip, and then on top of it, the transmission kept popping out of gear. It would go and then just pop into neutral, but once I rolled back, I was able to get it on there. All right, on to the dealership it goes. All right, so I'm at the dealership and I'm gonna be dropping it off now. Koch 33, here we go. So this is gonna be fun. It doesn't have reverse, so I'm actually going to, I put the e-brake on, I'm gonna just pull the trailer forward. All right, it's off, I did the dude. Now here we go. Let's pull it in. Oh yeah. Transmission non-park, no shit. All right, let's see if I can wait. Now I gotta do this carefully because I don't have reverse. All right, should be able to roll full back a little bit. Perfect. Oh, there it is. And there's the excursion. My lovely wife is in there. And let's go to Dropbox. Oh my god, my hands are freezing. I filled this out. Dropped off. Ooh, my phone cracked at me. I'm freezing. My hand's freezing. It's super cold. Now, I guess I gotta wait till Tuesday to see what happens. But, yeah. I gotta go drop that off too. Super magical time lapse. It's been a couple weeks. It's been very cold. It's a nice warm 26 degrees today in eastern Pennsylvania. After, you know, some freezing. It snowed more, so that's cool. 2 weeks have passed since the vehicle Focus, the Turo Focus, was dropped off a dealer. There's been kind of phone tag conversations between me and the dealer and Turo. For a mechanical claim for a DCT, they actually need the clutch packs and all that removed. So they need the transmission out of the car, clutch packs removed, taken apart, so then Turo's inspector can come and inspect it to decide whether it was wear and tear or abuse. Now, here's the thing though. With that, I have to actually pay for them now at that point, prepay a portion of them to dismantle the car. You guys know, if you follow my channel, I do all my own work. I don't really do shops. Only reason I did shop stuff is because it was Turo, and that's, you know, they asked for estimate, all that shop. So I'm like, hey, you know, do it that way. It'll probably be roughly $1,500. Now, this is also the thing. If they go there, the inspector, and decides, no, this is wear and tear. No. So now I'm on the hook for that money to dismantle the car, which is probably, well, like I said, well over $1,500. I'm not doing that. Especially, like, that car is supposed to be making me money. At the moment, now I'm losing money on it. And yeah. After back and forth conversations, here's some shit. Fun fact, if you have a car on Turo and you have claim, if you are mechanically inclined, you can do stuff, you don't have to do a shop. The manager of the service area, Kosh 33, my heart goes out to you, bud. He decided to call me, and we talked about it, and that's ultimately what led to my decision, because I was on the fence for a while. I'm like, I don't know if I want to do this, because I'm not forking out that much money for them to say no. So the guy, he actually called me. He suggested, he was like, hey, just so you know, most likely, he's like, the inspector's going to see wear and tear. You're going to be on the hook for this. So, you know, we discussed it. And I'm like, you know, this guy, it's like he knew what I was feeling. He knew my concerns with the whole situation. After that, I decided I called Turo. I talked to my adjuster guy on Turo, and found out, I was like, hey, so what if I dismantle it and the inspector comes to my home and looks at it? He's like, yeah, you can do that. That's an option. Now my mind's just blown. I'm like, I thought it was a shop only thing. So it's like, why did I even waste I would have dismantled this thing already. Now I'm kind of crunched on time, because you only have 45 days from the trip ending to complete a claim. So if I falter, I miss that date, I'm screwed. What I'm doing is I'm gonna, as you can see, I got the trailer. Again, tomorrow I'm gonna go pick up the Focus, pay the $220 for the diagnostics, and bring it here. I'm going to go ahead and take this out. Unfortunately, the next time I wanted this out was on its own power. So now I have to kind of push it out there, pull it out there with the trooper, get it out of my way, get ready for the Focus tomorrow, bring it in, have it, have the transmission out, have the clutch pack nice and laid out perfectly. I'll even make this inspector guy, a cup of coffee, and we'll go from there. Oh, here we go again. Going to the dealer. You can see, got the tow dolly back there. Oh yeah. Look at some of the sweet cars they have here. I like Koch. I didn't like when it was Milham. Milham were dicks. You heard me. Look at that. Some nice Fords here. Alright. There's some sweet Mavericks. And there's a new 2025. Look at that color. That is such a beautiful color. I love that color. Yes, there it is. There's my piece of shit. Here to pick it up. Oh yeah. I was about to hit a clutch pedal. Oh yeah. Cold start, baby. Cold start. Well, they put a mile on it. Walking into the truck. Man, I freaking love this thing. If you don't have an Excursion, get one. Road salt is salty. Car's loaded up. Time to take it home. So what does acceleration feel like with a trailer? Let me show you. Up a little hill. This thing is a beast. V10! This is the fun part, is since it's snowing, I can't, unless I put in 4-wheel drive, unloading it's going to be a pain in the dick. Alright. So it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Traffic actually held out for the little second that I need to back in here, but here it is, back home. Now to unhook it and throw it in the garage. And time to dismantle. I gotta do this tear down. I'm gonna try to do it in a few hours. So you're with me for the ride. Alrighty, well, she's unloaded, ready to go in the garage. Now I gotta drop this thing back off. Left my 4-ways on. Yeah. But the biggest thing I need to do, and I mean this is the biggest thing I have to do before I drop this trailer off, I need coffee. I need coffee. Coffee's important. So I'll take this moment real quick to ask you, you played Raid Shadow? No, I'm joking. I don't have sponsors. Scoop. 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 Alright, let's move this heap around a little bit. Okay, let's go up here and then try to roll down as best as I can. Reverse gear for fun, even though it doesn't work. Here we go. Yeah, rolling, 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 rolling. Rolling. Oh shit! Almost hit some scrap metal back there that I got. Super, super, super trooper. Trooper! I was this close to hitting it. Oh, yep, never mind. Keeping note, I'm gonna see how much I'm out right now until Turo approves this claim, if they do. So, cool graphics right here. First, I'm out the $60 for the trailer for the first trip, $60 for the trailer for the second trip, $222 for the diagnostic report, and we'll say approximately $60 worth of gas. Well, the Focus is in the garage now, and here we go. Let's see if I can, I want to try to drop this in maybe like 2-3 hours. I don't know what book is, but I don't know how long it normally takes, but let's go. I have on tap the Insta Rolex 24s going on, so I'm going to be jamming and listening to them race. I would wish I was watching it. I might glance. I have my streaming device over here. But yeah, let's get down and dirty. Let's do this. Let's rip this bitch apart. Well. Look what we got here. We got ourselves a DCT out of the car. Damn. 2 hours. Yeah, okay, I'm cheating. It was maybe like 2.5 hours, but we're in a little bit of trouble, but it's out. So usually when pulling these out, oh my God, this sounds horrible. I can't wait to take this apart. But you got a little snap ring in here that you got to work out. And then this comes out. And then this whole thing comes out. Well, you got to pull it out. And it kind of sucks. Okay. It's very important. There's a white line. You're gonna want to line these up on this gear. There's plenty of videos out there for these because these are trash, and you know. After fighting with it, that's how that looks in there. It's just caked in dust. Clutch, clutch, clutch. This thing was burn the up. Here we go. Here's the clutch pack.
I'm gonna take a look. At least we let a noise. He's gonna go.
My God, there's so much shit coming out of it. It's insane. Let me see how I can pull this apart. I don't know if I'm talking really loud or quiet, but yeah. So now I got the transmission apart, or the clutch pack apart. These bitches are gone. And then those ball bearings, they're from the bearing. These bearings for the center are just obliterated. But these are just obliterated. Like this one. They're gone. All the balls are gone. Ain't got no balls, man. Well, I guess it fits there until I know. Well, we'll see what they say.